Hey everybody, it's your girl, the real Gina B, Date with a Plate. I am making a cake for a friend. So many years ago, I wanted to be a cake decorator specializing in kids cakes, and I had a dream that I was going to have like a little bakery slash cafe, and I also did some catering and things like that on the side. And eventually I kind of lost my passion for it. Cake making and baking and cooking was a very nice, relaxing hobby for me. And then once I turned it into a job, oh man, it just was terrible. I started to dread making cakes. I started to dread cooking. I would only cook for my kids, of course, because they were little. But the passion just, like I said, it died. It was gone. So I stopped making cakes. I stopped pursuing my culinary dreams. I also had a dream that I wanted to have my own TV show where I did some baking, and I wanted to travel and eat, but I wanted to get paid for it, of course. But over time, I just let those dreams go, and unfortunately, I decided to do one more cake, only because at the time I really needed the money, and the cake turned out to be a disaster. It was a graduation cake. It didn't turn out the way that I wanted to. It was so plain, and the woman who I gave it to paid me a pretty decent amount of money, and still to this day, I regret even taking the check. I regret even doing the cake. I never made it right, which it actually just came back up into my mind, and I was like, I am going to have to make this right, even though at the party, the cake was a cake. It was decent, but it was not my best work, and that was unacceptable. So here is the finished product of the cake. These are the Under the Sea cupcakes. The cake is 3 layers, and everything on the cake is edible except the sign and the candle. I actually had a lot of fun making this cake, and it was no pressure. Kids are so easy. So I'm going to continue to do this as a hobby and give away the cakes to kids who are in need. I am your girl, the real Gina B, Date with a Plate. Only eat it if it's good.